I think I should say TECHNOVISION 21, but before starting, I had some technical glitches. I was finding it hard to get into the room, but thanks to the seafaring career, which always had us a contingency plan. So I had to move into contingency mode and come back to normal mode now. But before I begin, I hope all of you and your near and dear ones are safe. And not just that, I hope all of you are following the protocols, the COVID protocols, all those protocols that is in place, and you have not started taking things lightly. That is more important. Well, at the outset, I congratulate Mr. Sanjeev Vakil and his team at HIMT to have come out with this idea and initiative of TECHNOVISION 21 amidst this difficult times. I think to keep things going, it is very important that we have these kind of events. I mentioned the contingency plan as a seafarer. I think most of the technical things have already been spoken by Mr. Vakil and our chief guest. So I will not get into technical things, but I should say that as a seafarer, one of the most important training that we were asked to undergo is the updation and upgradation training to keep the seafarer abreast with the latest updates and happenings in the global industry. And as Mr. Rai was speaking a while ago, there are quite a few today, whether it is with regard to environment or climate change or technology and so on. There are so many advancement that has happened in the shipping industry, and it is for us to keep abreast with such happenings. Well, HIMT has been, I can say HIMT has been one of those colleges pan-India, which has always kept themselves updated and upgraded. And I'm sure all the students who have done various training under HIMT has been the beneficiaries of this very fact of getting all that updated and upgraded information from the experienced faculty at HIMT. TECHNOVISION, I believe, is again one such opportunity to keep or take one's update and upgrade oneself with this what all events that is coming up in TECHNOVISION, especially with the paper presentation and so on. So it is again an opportunity to update and upgrade and to probably learn something new, which is very important. Well, it is not just about learning something new always, it is also about putting to test what you have learned. And when we talk about test, I'm sure the students, most of them shy away from testing because probably of the fear of failure. But let me tell you, tests are not just conducted for judging whether you are a pass or a fail, but it is more of to see whether are you ready for what is coming up. Are you ready to face the industry? So I think these kind of initiatives that HIMT has come about with TECHNOVISION, with a lot of events, paper presentation and quests and pipeline tracing and so on, will definitely help the participants and those who are listening and watching them also to update and upgrade themselves, learn something and test themselves whether they are ready for the industry. As Mr. Rai mentioned, yes, it is very important that you participate in these kind of events and update and upgrade yourself and use this opportunity. I think these are great opportunities at this difficult times, even though we have moved over to virtual mode. These are great opportunities for young minds to put to test all that theoretical knowledge that they've learned in the classroom. These are events which probably puts to test how good you are able to practically put into application what you've learned inside the classroom. And I am of one who always believe that you shouldn't limit your knowledge to the four walls or the four boundaries of your classroom. Your vision should always be much more broadened than just having a narrow vision. So these are definitely opportunities for young minds. I think it's a great initiative, as I mentioned. I wish all the participants from all the colleges, the audience and the organizers the very best for this event.